now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, the matter gets a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Set to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check. No street.
They run with Taylor. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And Oliver made the tackle.
To throw, Huntley. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Huntley to throw. He sets to fire deep. This is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
You got tight right there.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and goal.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll try and run Taylor. And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn it. 6 figures every year, yeah.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they try the right side here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now on 2nd and 13, Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's going to look deep. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
The score, Steelers 14.
McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. A throw out wide here, caught by Pettis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool. 58 yards, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. But boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Steelers 21, Bills.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen going to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. From the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Throwing again, Huntley. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Watch the twist.
On third down, Huntley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. The give to Taylor. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Huntley. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard. Line.
That's right. Get off the train tracks, baby. Get off the train tracks.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
59.
19, come 19. Come on. You better bring.
Mike, check. 59. Hey, pick your game up.
On first down, Huntley. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch
back in 60.
59 is mine. Check. 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's just me and you. Block 59. Block 59.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go. Let's get it.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On now, Tucker McCann.
On for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. picked off near the 26. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
29-yard line.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine. Mike, check, 59. Hey, I'm coming.
Looking to throw. Huntley. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool as the first half is winding down. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. And that'll set him back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Bills nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, will just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Bills.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Hey, check right, check right. Watch it divide. Go.
56, 56.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Buffalo.
Round 80. Alert, alert, alert.
Let's go, baby.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Switch up, switch up. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Regular.
From the gun, Allen looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Bills first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Singletary, the ball.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Allen now looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Watch the slant.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Bills are able to make things a bit more respectable.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. PAT up and good by Rosas. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fly a night dragon.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Mike 35. Mike 35. Check pass. Check pass.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 35 is the Mike. Quick talk.
Throwing on first down. Huntley. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Check, check. 19, 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, check, 59. Focus, defense, focus. Mike, check, 59, 59. Watch us left.
To throw again, Huntley. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
70 Timberwolf. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Hey, watch the lane.
Mike's 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the out, watch the...
Hey, Corey, 70. Go.
Back to throw. Huntley. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught by Howard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
To throw on 2nd down. Huntley. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Steelers 45.
McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
steps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. And we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. And we gon' ride.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
319! You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
Singletary to get the drive started. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Allen's throw is complete, and he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
First down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. 5-2. Alert. 5-2. Mic 5-2. All day. All day. Every day. Any day.
On first down, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Buffalo.
Check 52's the mic.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Half.
52. You're not ready. You're not ready. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Hey, watch the slant.
Motion, I got one.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Let's go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
52's the mic. Watch mic. Squeeze, double.
No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. 52. I got it.
From the gun, Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal. Allen. His throw caught right around the 6. And Singletary has it stripped. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Check 59, Mike. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here we go, D. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
No game on this defense, no game.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59.
Street.
Mike.
19, Pioneer.
59. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Following the fumble recovery, Huntley. And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early, so that'll back them up 5. And here's Allen operating from the gun. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey. Mike 55.
Operating from the gun. Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Stepping up, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Buffalo.
Josh Allen keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
And that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. On first down, Huntley trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Check, 59.
Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. He's going to try and go deep again. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
We got this. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50. Shit. 18 ready. Mike 59.
I'm coming after you. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Throwing again. Huntley. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I can't believe they even let you play. Mike's 59.
19 Tiger. No.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Mike 59.
Hogan 19.
Wide. Get wide.
Check smash. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom indeed. McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike 52. I'm trying to collect.
52's a Mike. Watch Mike.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm scared. Jack. Motion.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. On yard. Mikey 18. Hurt. 60 back.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Goal at the Bills' 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
You. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
60 Bison. Cut 19. Mike 20.
From the gun, Huntley to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Steelers 59, Bills 14.
McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Mike 55. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun, Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Number 82, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go.
To throw again, Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again?
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing.